Good morning. I'm going to try my new and I'm looking for it. I know I pulled it out. Oh, there it is. My new black and white fire starter. And he gave me this nice little burlap bag. First time using it. I haven't used one of these in 40 years. Something like this we used in Boy Scouts. There it goes. Now this is just squaw wood. And looks like I'm going to have to put a little bit of fat wood in there. This wood is just off the ground and nothing special. I mean, it is sitting in there smoldering, but it hasn't caught fire. And that's my fault. I don't have to put too much squaw wood in here. Or just enough to help it along. It is awfully windy. Make it a little bit more fuzzier. Like I said, I haven't used this stuff in a long time. So I'm rusty. So I'm practicing. And it is windy. Windier than I like to build a fire. it does work. It's just I'm rusty. So that's no. It's not that I don't build fires. I do build fires, but yeah, it's. I wanted to get out and try it. And thank you, Black and White Fire Starter. Like I said, I'm just rusty. It's not the fire starter, because you can see I got flame there. I'm gonna let it catch up a little bit before I put the grill on and make coffee. Well, my wood's not cooperating. Like I said, it's squaw wood right off the ground. It's not the best. And I mean, I still got smoke. It's still smoldering, but it needs some help. And it's no foul, because it is supposed to rain and the humidity is up, because it's going to rain. I don't see no bright sunshine here. I'm trying to be frugal with my fat wood. The Scout is thrifty. First you don't succeed, try again. I used to tell my Boy Scouts, I don't care how fast you build a fire, as long as you can get a fire going when you need it. and want it. And I never really liked those time tests that they used to do, but it was fun. The kids learned a lot. You know, they made mistakes, but I wanted them to make, and I told them, you know, the kids would get down, and I said, don't worry about mistakes, because it's when it counts, is when, you know, when you really need a fire. That's when you, I don't want you to get frustrated and I want you to be able to build a fire, maintain a fire when you need it. And I could have used my big ferro rod and done the same thing, but I wanted to use that. Like I said, I haven't used one of them in a long time. We used to take, ours didn't have a piece of fat wood on it. It had a piece of metal tubing and round kerosene wick, and we would light it with fire, flint and steel, and you had to char it, and it worked really well. And it took some practice to get going too. I did the unboxing the other day, and I showed the wife a little bit how to use it in the house, but she wanted to see how it worked. And yeah, this is a quick fire. Like I said, I really don't like building a fire with this wind, but we got a calm spot. Doesn't seem to be too windy right at the moment. And of course, I have the wind guard up. This is all softwood, by the way, so it's going to burn fast. That's what I want. I want a fast burns fire. I just want to get the water hot, make coffee, and like I said, this wood isn't super dry. I've had some showers. Like I said, it's right off the ground. You can see the smoke coming out of it, driving the moisture out. coffee. Nothing else, I'll make hot chocolate. And soup. Ta-da! Now I need to restock that for coffee. I don't know if you can hear that wind in the background or not. You can see the smoke's blowing towards me because the wind is coming from the southeast. I mean, I have a good pair of coals, but the wind's throwing the heat. I got bubbles. But they're not real strong. I have to be careful because that aluminum is hot. And this is a hot fire. I could, if I didn't want to tend to this so much, I could have cut a little larger wood and split it and made like a Swedish fire in there. And it burns a lot longer. Like if you're doing some simmering and you want a long fire, You notice there's steam coming off the top. I don't have large bubbles, but I got steady bubbles, and it's hot enough for coffee. So, thanks again for sponsoring me on the AT, and Paul, Black and White Fire Starter. I do love this stuff. You can see it does work a little bit better than I do at times. Like I said, it was nothing special, it just sticks off the ground. Now, I guess I better keep the Letterman out because everything's hot. And there you go. It is hot. Yeah, it's hot. Steam up my glasses. Okay, I'm going to take that off the fire, let it cool so I can pack it up. And the same way with my windscreen. I'll let the wind burn up the fine ashes that I can safely dispose of. And I'm going to enjoy my coffee. Have a great day. Like, share, subscribe. Oh, by the way, I won't mention his name because I think it is Captain's Log from Sweden. I am very happy that you gave a comment, so that's my shout out for today. If I screwed up your name, I'm sorry, but glad to have you aboard. Wow, that is warm.